Here we have a Mercedes A180, beautiful car, absolutely gorgeous car with an overheating issue. There she is, the A180. Absolutely gorgeous car, I have to say, beautiful streamlines, lovely car to drive, beautiful inside as you can see, beautiful seats, lovely dash work and everything in that car, gorgeous car. And here's the issue is the water pump. Took a lot of work to get it out. As you can see, I had to separate the turbo. I know other people on YouTube will say you don't have to do that, so there's plenty of tutorials that you can follow, but bear in mind they're not as simple as they're made out to be when you're doing them. There's quite a bit of work involved, so make sure you've got plenty of tools to do the job, because that's what you end up on the floor. Look at that. There's your fan housing there. You've got your intake air filter housing. You've got your little brain down there for the car. You've got all sorts of pipes and expansion bottle there. And then on this side you have all of the mounting brackets that come from here, that come from that section of the car. Because the pump, as I say, sits down in there. But I'm not on here to tell you how to take it out. I just want to explain an issue that's happening with these particular cars. That's not actually the water pump itself failure. It is a failure. Well, the water pump needs to be replaced, but it's unlike usual water pumps whereby you have a play here on this and the impeller fails inside in here. The impeller in this is perfect. However, the issue is that the opening and shutting, the feed from the rad to the engine is done via a vacuum system. And this is the vacuum system here. Now I have put this little fella in here just to jam it open a bit for you so you can see what I'm about to show you. Now if you look down in there, you can see inside in there, there's a little lad. You can see a little piece there that when it's fully shut, that closes off that particular area. I have a jam there at the moment to show you. And when that's shut off, your water cannot get through from the rad into the engine, thereby causing build-up of pressure and then causing overheating, and then in turn causing a head gasket and God knows how many other serious issues that can occur. It's a shame that something as simple as that is causing the problem. I don't know whose idea it was to fit this instead of our regular thermostats, which you could take out and peg in another one. But in this case here, that's the reason. There's your reason for it. When I took it apart, I simply popped that and it opened up. Now, if I can't really get this out with one hand, unfortunately. I was going to try and show it to you, but I can't really get it out with one hand. No, I can't really. But anyway, what happens when I take it out, that little fella in there actually opens up fully and allows the water to come through. So that's the problem with the A180 Mercedes A-Class, of course. So if you've got an issue with no temperature, no heat coming inside in the cabin of your car, and the car is starting to overheat, that's more than likely your issue. If it isn't the water pump having a full and catastrophic failure, it's one of these very simple failures where it's a plastic arm. As you can see, it's just a little plastic arm that pushes in through here, right all the way in, and that's what moves that little fella inside in there. So that's what it is, and it's a stupid idea, to be honest. But there you go. I hope that's been of some help to you guys, especially Mercedes owners wondering why your car is overheating and what the actual problems are. Let me tell you, if it does go wrong on you, there's a lot of work involved in removing all the bits and bobs and fitting it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe below. God bless. Bye-bye.